the idea amongst Hindus is if we keep quiet, show a law abiding, all go away. That's what Jews said in Nazi Germany, and all of that ended up. Right. One most ironic things is the spin. You see, they start with these people that said in the humanities, the idea of social justice. Well, social looks absolutely fine. Want to help poor people, the deprived. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's how it's then warped. Yeah. So you look at India's poverty. Oh, it's caste system. Brahmins did it. Vedic texts do it. Well, of course, it's nothing to do with that. You know, you've got a prime minister of India who's from a backward caste. You've got a president from Dalit caste who grew up in a mud hut where his mother died when it caught fire. But they ignore these inconvenient facts. One person said to me, oh, Kalyan Singh isn't a Dalit, he pretends to be. What was it, some sort of fancy dress party? You know, it's ridiculous comments they come out with. One of the stupidest things was when this whole Professor Mandata thing was circulating, Brand Tarrant, the Australian neo-Nazi who did the Christchurch mosque shootings, he was inspired by Hindutva in India. Right. No, he wasn't. He was inspired by generational identity and white supremacy. And the most ironic thing is, these people that accuse Hindus of being supremacists and saying Vedic texts, they're using the same racist colonialist arguments that inspired the mosque shooter. You know, where does the idea of Aryan race come from? Who pushes it? The left, the Marxists, the anti-Hindu lobby. Yet, if you oppose this racist idea, you yourself are a white supremacist and racist. I mean, how stupid is that? The problem is Hindus don't understand what they are facing. They don't try and dominate the narrative. They try and, they're kind of the victims of it. It's the same as under colonialism. Oh, you believe in many gods, you're inferior. No, believe in one. These days, who cares? The idea would sound laughable, but they've kept that idea because that's who dominates the narrative and the humanities and the discourse and Hindu ideas. And they don't know how to push back. That's the problem with it. And right. What we see in New Zealand now is, look, New Zealand, Australia, they can yet be rescued. Yeah? Once that happens, we can then push back the narrative as dominates in America, UK, and India. Because that's what, nothing's ever lost. Yeah? But we're seeing the early stages of it now. The good thing is, with social media, with discussions like this, we can stop it at source and expose the stupidity and the hypocrisy of it.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.